Howie Roseman must have something up his sleeve, right? I mean, why else would the Eagles release Michael Kendricks yesterday? There's got to be a big move coming, right? Something big, something bold. Well, I don't think anything big and bold is coming. I don't think there's a trade coming. But what I do think might happen is an extension. If you got a little foresight and you want to look ahead a little bit, next offseason, a lot of free agents. Guys that the Eagles aren't going to be able to resign because they're not going to be able to resign them all because they don't have the money for it. Because they're $30 million in the red already. And that includes the Kendricks release. Jay Ajayi, free agent. Jordan Hicks, free agent. Nelson Aguilar, free agent. Brandon Graham, free agent. Those are just 4 guys. Jay Ajayi, Ronald Darby, Jordan Hicks. I don't think they're coming back. Brandon Graham, though, Nelson Aguilar, okay, maybe. And if there's one guy that's been asking for an extension pretty much this whole offseason, it's been Brandon Graham. Of course Brandon Graham wants an extension. He wants to get paid. He's still pissed off that Vinny Curry got more money than him. So $30 million in the red. Now, the thing to keep in mind here is there's an option for Nick Foles. He's due for $20 million against the cap next year. That's not going to happen. All right, so if they want to bring back Nick Foles, you're going to rework that deal. But that's still a lot of money that the Eagles are below the salary cap. That's what happens when, you bring in Lane Johnson into the office and you bring in Brandon Brooks into the office. You bring in Zach Ertz into the office. You're like, all right, save some money today, but it's going to hurt our salary cap in the future. So by next offseason, Howie Roseman's going to have to do this drill again to cut money. So $6 million is saved for a potential extension, and I think the extension is going to Brandon Graham. I think that's where this is going. I do. By the way, I've been watching more Corey Nelson tape today. Don't worry, the film room is coming. This takes time. I'll probably have something by next week. I'm gonna say Monday is gonna be the day that the film room is coming. And let me tell you, I'm gonna watch the games from 2016, the games that he started. And the game that I watched today was against the Patriots. 3 times he got matched up against Dion Lewis. He won all 3 times. There are also some instances where he got matched up against James White. Didn't allow a completion. Twice, Dion Lewis was in the slot against Corey Nelson. 2 pivot routes. Blanket coverage. Think about Michael Kendricks in the slot against the running back. Mincemeat. That's the difference between Corey Nelson and Michael Kendricks. You can even make an argument that Corey Nelson is a better fit for the scheme, for what they're asking him to do, than Michael Kendricks. 40% of the snaps, 3rd down coverage guy. That's what you're looking at Corey Nelson. Because when he's asked to play downhill, he's not so great. He can't get off blocks very well. He can scrape and go sideline to sideline. He does that pretty well, as does Michael Kendricks. But going downhill, not a strength. But that's what you got. That's why you got Jordan Hicks. That's why you got Nigel Brown. Who are the Eagles going to go after now? That Kendricks is gone and Warlow got injured, torn ACL, out for the season. There are some names still out there. I believe Brian Cushing's out there, if I'm correct. Navarro Bowman's still out there. I looked into Gerald Freeman. He's formerly of Chicago, but actually he announced his retirement, so he's no longer on the market. But there are guys out there. I think Gerald Hodges is out there. Not big names or anything, but you got to bring somebody in. The other thing they could do is if they want to play that 3 safety look a lot and have Malcolm Jenkins be a de facto linebacker, think about bringing Corey Graham back. Because right now the depth at safety, that's something that not a lot of people are talking about. You played a lot of 3 safety looks last year. Who's your 3rd safety on the team right now? Are they going to play Nate Jerry at safety, or he's going to be a linebacker? He got drafted to be a linebacker. I think he's more going to play linebacker in this scheme. So just a quick little video, late night video here from me. Just got back from our Philly influencer podcast. So I'll post that tomorrow. I think that's when I'll do that. So look out for that tomorrow afternoon sometime, some point. That'll be out. But this is a video today on what I think the Eagles might do following this release, what Howie Roseman may have up his sleeve. Let me know what your thoughts are below. I'm Adrian Fedkiw. I'm out. Peace.